everybody, gotta get a bucket here. Today I'll be resuming the Skyrim DLC, or the Dragonborn DLC on Skyrim. Because unfortunately last night I had a pretty bad migraine and couldn't really play much of it. So, today I get to make up for that.
Let's kill someone!
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already, if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way, to the boilers. Follow me. City of 100 towns. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Here we are. The device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through to here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Let's kill someone!
What was that? Yeah, you. Okay. These must be the great works of Nachar.
It just becomes aggressive. Use nothing in
In the city days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy in a single day. Much of the Dwellers' army in the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here. It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress. I believe these pillars will activate the pumps for this room, assuming they still... Ah, good! Now we can see if we can find a way to get them fixed.
Cicero's hungry. Need a soup bowl.
So looks like I need to take one of the gears back.
It just becomes is nothing in light.
Oh, it's still not.
Who's there? Who's doing better than Callum, the master of wisdom, and Salah?
Hey there, Opta VR. Hope you're doing well today.
Unfortunately, Let's see where this leads. With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side. Who's there? Ah, now you're mine! Very good. By my count, we've found you.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful.
We need to find enough control cubes to keep the pumps running and to turn on all 4 boilers. We still have cubes to find.
Hey, Don.
Let's kill someone.
The ash from Red Mountain holds
Okay, so no, it doesn't
secrets
matter if I have it
I
in my report or not.
uncover. Let's find these people and get out of here.
Oh, man. He's only got one more.
And I said to the Piku, you're not good, you're a Piku. If that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Find one more
Cicero's hungry. Need a soup. Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
The last kiln somewhere in here. Don't won't require more swimming around in this. Yes, that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all three of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
Need to get rid of some flowers.
Well, that's progress of a sort, but we'll need all three down at once. Right?
Come on, so close.
And I said to the baker, you're a baker. If that's your wish, I'll oblige.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Dear sister, will you keep me from
There seems to be an inexhaustible supply of these clever attachments.
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear? No, no.
I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one removed. Do you have the cube? Good, good. I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. Water's rising even higher. Both pumps are shut down. You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers. Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it? You need to start the 4 boilers. Then we should be able to open it. That seems to have done it. Good. matter to release the bolt.
Okay, thanks. Heard. How's it going, Don?
Hey, what up, man?
Yeah, not too much. Just kicking
Dude,
some
I'm,
ass on these puppies.
I'm glad to see that you're streaming, bro.
Yeah, it was just hard for a long time after the schizophrenia set.
Is that your voice on here?
Dude, it happens. It's all good, brother.
No. Just like
I wasn't really for sure why you stopped for so long. I didn't even know if you was gonna go back to it. I just didn't really press the matter.
Yeah, fair enough,
You enjoy your game.
Yes, it worked. The steam is flowing. Now, it should be
What are
as
you
simple
playing?
as...
bro. Oh, playing Skyrim.
You're not playing Oblivion?
Nah, not right now. I was in the middle of the Dragonborn DLC already.
I don't know what that means.
I
but
hope
okay.
it was worth it. Please, be my guest.
Yeah, one of the fun
You
DLCs
deserve
where you get to
first.
fight against another Dragonborn,
Besides, it could
which
be
is
very
the main
dangerous.
character's
These books are
type
meant
of
to drive
character, basically,
many
which
people
means you can eat
insane.
souls of dragons you slay, gain powers from it.
Okay.
Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to our mayor Smora for me.
Alright.
Yeah, it's interesting, alright.
I think I fought one dragon and then I tried to carry the bones away. And I had to make like 30 fucking trips to stash all the bones in my inventory. Because I was so overburdened. It was unreal.
Yeah, early game collecting the bones is a tedious chore because of the capacity.
I was worried that they were going to disappear, and some of them did. So... I've been thoroughly enjoying the game, as it were. This is round 3. There were
Yeah,
some
I
things
heard.
that I missed. Yeah, there's still some things that I missed, man. I still haven't found all... Dude, I still haven't found all of the fucking... all the quest logs. For all the different missions that I've gone through, I still haven't found them all. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing or where I'm missing it, but I'm literally scouring every inch of every area for them this time. Like, I want all of those logs, because I heard you get an achievement once you get them all.
Yeah, I'd be wanting to get them all too just for that achievement.
That and the replay value is huge. You get to keep all your Lumia points, which are like your skill points. So every time you play through, you get more and more and more skill points. And eventually you can just go God mode. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So, here. On my Mayao, which is like my favorite character, I have... trying to look for her Lumia points here. I could actually... I need to reset her anyway, so... Clea's life and painted power equal 35 points. And energizing sword is 40 points. So exclude 40 points. And I have 201 for my Lumia points. Standing some skills cost 40. Like cheater, always play twice in a row. 40 points. Okay. That's a skill. Clea's life is 30 points. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100% health. What? Yeah, unkillable.
Jeez.
And then we got some cool things that I wanted to show you. Augmented counter 3. 75% increase counterattack damage. Augmented counter 1. 25% increased counterattack damage. Okay? Right? So that's 100%. And then in her victorious stance, she gets another 200%. And depending on which weapon she's using. You see what I'm saying? That's good. That's gonna hurt a lot. Now, when I counterattack, I obviously want to be able to break them. So breaking counter, 50% increased break damage on counterattack. We're going to go with the oh, check this out. The roulette, right? Roulette, every hit has a 50% chance to either deal 50% damage or 200% of its damage.
Okay.
Okay. So it's actually always better statistically. Just something to have on. Because when you do hit that big shot, it makes a difference. Full strength, 25% increased damage on full health. Since the majority of my turns start, I'm at full health again, because I've parried and healed every time. I'll do an extra 25% damage because I'm at full health. Okay? Breaking the game off, you guys. Augmented attack. 50% increase base attack damage. Okay? Put that on. Combo attack. Base attack has one extra hit. Okay. Defensive. We're going to go with healing counter and healing parry. Really? That's kind of all you really need? The only other thing I would maybe suggest is second chance. Second chance allows you to revive with 100% health once per turn. Otherwise, all your healing is coming from your counter and your parry. So you're not really ever blocking. You always want to parry or counter attack. Okay? So always practice that parry button. Then we go to support. Yeah, out of all the defensive stuff that we could have, that's all we're gonna take. Now, support. There's a lot of support abilities, you guys. And you gotta think in stacks. Charging counter. 10% of counter attack goes to gradient charge. Since we're building a build specifically for counter attacking, we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Charging critical. If I do a critical hit, it charges my gradient. Okay, well, counter attacks are usually critical hits. So, we're gonna go with that.
Nice.
Draining Cleanse. Consume 1 ability point to prevent status effects. Application, if possible. Okay, so as long as you have ability points, you basically don't get status effects. In general. I don't remember where I got it. It's stupid fucking useful. Look it up. Someone has got it. Had to have made a comment on it by now. Energizing Parry. 1 ability point on successful parry. Okay. That's a super important one to have, you guys. You need to have that one on. 1 ability point on successful parry. That's super important. Because that's how you're building ability points. Now, there is an ability that doubles any ability points that you do take in, but it costs 40. It just uses up too many points to use. You're already using 40 on Cheater for double turns, and you can just make it up in your double turns. Now, where is it at? Is it not in this? Ah, Breaking Death. This is something I recommend to have on at least one of your characters that you're fighting with on your team. If that character dies, it instantly breaks the boss's bar. Okay? So it goes from 0 to 100% full. Boom. If you really want to make sure that that one character dies, there's the 1 perk. The 1. Max health is reduced to 1. 1. Okay? It's really easy to kill yourself. Alright. So, after that, you literally can make a character that specifically dies and does a bunch of different stuff just from dying. We'll actually set up Minoko for that. We'll try it out and show you guys. It'll be funny to test out and a good thing to show people. Other than that, I mean, let me see. She's pretty much stacked. The augmented aim is useful. 50% increased free aim damage. It's just super useful to have. And stagger attack. It costs 1. 50% increased break damage on base attack. We've already set her up for a couple of different base things. Yeah, might as well. Put the breaking shots on too, just for extra love. And throw dodger up. If you got enough to do something else, do something else. Alright, Minoko. Alright. So draining cleanse, extra turns, energizing parry. This is the energizing master, right? He has that set on one of his abilities right here. We're gonna change that out because that takes too much to use. It really does. It's just not worth it. Alright, so we're gonna go with something we're gonna use anyways on him. Breaking Death. There we go, because we're planning on using that anyways. Alright. He doesn't really need health stuff. It doesn't really matter. But we'll keep it on there anyways. Yeah, we'll put that on because he's going to need that. We're going to keep that on because he'll need that. Alright. So bomb build. Painted power, keep that on. You don't really need healing. You're going to be at 1 hit point. Take the healing crap off. You can use it in other ways. Okay. So. Might as well do the augmented counters, because otherwise, if you're not counterattacking, you're dying. Hurt.
That game sounds like it's complicated, though.
Some things are, some things are not. Death Bomb. On death, deal damage to all enemies. Death Bomb. Okay? It's a Death Bomb build. Heard? I don't know how much we'll have left over after I do all the other death stuff. So. Protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. Healing death. On death, the rest of the expedition recover all health. Okay? Effective heal to make sure that they get that extra love. We're going to go where? Greater shell and longer shell. Oh. Do I not? Oh. SOS shell automatically applies it if you're below 50% health. If you only have 1 health, technically you're below 50% health. Greater shell, longer shell. Burning Death. We already have Breaking Death on. The one. Powerful Revive. We'll go fight something with this too while we're doing this. Put a staggering attack on, I'm sure. Alright. Oh, this is actually perfect timing. We can just fight him with it. That's actually kind of funny. That'll work out fine. Yeah. That must have hurt, though. Give me that. Come here, you. Show these guys something. Alright. I gotta make sure I don't kill him right away. Alright. So Minoko has 1 life, see? We're not gonna block. I was hoping it would be Minoko. Slappy. I don't care, Slappy. Attack Minoko. Come on. He doesn't want to attack, so. Take aggro. I mean, it might not survive till his turn. Having to skip turns.
You have to skip turns?
Okay. But there we go. I just let him die, and then he just revived. He gave all of my teammates shell, he healed everybody, he dealt some damage to the boss when he died, and of course he has shell again. So I mean, it's actually kind of dumb how it works. Look at the boss's bar now. It's completely broke. And because whenever I automatically get back up, it becomes my turn, it's automatically Minoko's turn again, right?
That's
With the
crazy.
break bar. His Mighty Strike stuns an enemy, but certain abilities he has the break damage. So this one. No, I didn't break him. There it is. Broken already.
God damn.
Hit it. Hit it. It's kind of a dumb build. It's like, it's almost meant to fail. But it doesn't. It just works. You can actually set this up for all of your characters. So if any of them die, it does massive amounts of damage to your enemies. Oh, she has the wrong. Okay. Oh no! Death bomb. Broke him again. See? He's broke again. That works on any boss. Even the old man. You just immediately break him again. Because you can. The annoying mimes works on them. So if we're just trying to do quick high damage, definitely works. Smileys, what's up? Empathic Queen, thanks for being in here. Novik, Leo Gotico, Rolex, thank you for being in here. Bewizzle, Driller Elite, That Boy David, Silver Wolf, Midas OMG, Biggs the Grump, thank you for being in here. Moist Magic Taco, that's a hell of a name, fam. Thanks for being in here. Mr. Chow, thank you for being in here. Grace A, thank you for being in here. Dragus Prod, Mikey, thank you for being in here. Oh, Monoko just earned a foot too. Okay, we're gonna take the death build off.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would.
See, different pictos will give you different life as well.
You have entered
They give you life, defense,
my realm.
just depending on what you
sought
need.
out the forbidden
Which actually can
knowledge,
stack towards your
but only
character's stats and
one
abilities too,
other.
and damage as well. So keep that in mind when you're doing that.
You are
My
dragonborn,
confident just went up to
like
level
mirror
33
before you.
of
A
6
seeker
elixirs.
of knowledge and
Kind of crazy. That's a lot of elixirs. Oh, look at that. The break encounter picked up, went to level 33. See what I'm saying? Like, that's just that for you, man.
Learn from me. I know what you want.
Like I said, there was some
To
stuff I
use your
didn't find
power
last time I
as
was here.
Dragonborn.
And I'm not trying to overlook
bend the
nothing.
world to your will.
The 78.
Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough.
Mr. Gold, what's up, man?
Knows the final
Thanks for being in here.
word
Welcome
of
in.
power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass
Who knows? We could get
me.
lucky and get put on front page or something today, you guys.
Mirak
Gotta think positive every day, y'all.
And he was
The staff are always looking for people in a positive.
I
If you sitting there being all glum
the
all the time, they're not gonna
same
look at
power
you.
as
They're gonna pass you by.
wields. But all knowledge has its price.
My pretty girl. It's my kitty cat. My pretty cat.
Knowledge. For
If you guys
knowledge.
can, my buddy Kage Dovoka over
The
here
scars
just started streaming again,
have
and I would really
withheld
like for
secrets
you guys
from me for many
to
long
drop this man a
years.
follow, please.
The time is
That guy
come
right there, easy
for
to click on
this
his name,
knowledge to be
drop him a
added
follow,
to
go check him out.
my
He's a nice
library.
guy. He's been with me for years, you guys. And if
Don't
you guys
worry,
want
I
to,
bite.
and if you guys want to know who has the most fucking watch time in my room, guess who? Maybe this guy right here. So make sure to follow in.
I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Don't worry, he'll follow you back and probably stalk you for a while.
Yippee!
See? He's getting excited. He's a little weird, but he's a safe weird, so it's okay. Your head is a little funny, man.
These don't smell like cheese.
It does smell like cheese. Where's the last one? Am I blind?
What happened? What did you see? Different people have
There's
very
three
different
of them.
experiences
They're just
when
really
reading these
hitting you
books.
guys.
No wonder that Dwemer was so interested in that book. It was indeed one that Mirak used to
Oh, I
advance
see it.
his
It's
power
behind it
as
up top.
Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike her Mayor's Mora to allow anyone to gain such knowledge without exacting a
Level
price.
33 Delarum.
What secrets
see
could
what
they
that
have
does.
worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a
My
bargain
L
to
is
me.
now level
Her
99.
Mayor's Mora
ladies and
learns some
gentlemen.
fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful
It's
dragonborn
not
that
one of
ever
her
lived.
weapons. It must be one of
Well,
his. Oh, there
That
it
gives
is.
me a lot to
Delaram.
think about.
Oh,
I need to get back to Tel Mithril. I
That.
have some ideas about how to locate more
That's kinda
of
cool
these
looking.
black books.
not gonna lie.
I'm Malakat's toenail. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithril.
That's why I said you gotta play through multiple times, because otherwise you're never gonna get all your different weapons. And if you do, they're not gonna be leveled. So the replay value is actually necessary in the game, just to see what everything does overall. I'd have missed all that had I not gone up this little tiny spout. I'd have just walked past that whole area. So what I'm thinking is there's a bunch of areas that I just simply haven't seen, or that I like didn't like notice, whatever. And those are the areas that I'm missing like different things in. Oh, there's something up there, and that leads around from over here.
To resume his rightful throne.
Yep.
One more dragon slain.
What?
Just got another dragon killed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, it doesn't really have much in terms of
Eh. Straight through, going around. I'd rather go around. I'm not really worried about the little creatures.
Let's kill someone.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
Damn.
Hermes Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Mirak's power.
Why does your character look so sad?
Of course. We
What character
have
looks
many
sad?
tales of
Your
Herr
character.
Mora trying to trick
Oh.
us into giving up our
My character's not
secrets
visible
to you.
yet.
And now
Oh,
I
is it
play
a
in
different
first
character?
person.
for what we have
Oh,
long
okay.
kept from him.
So, who are you watching that's in front of you about to be sacrificed or dead?
No one. He's just shaman, so he's in his knees praying.
So it falls to me to be the one
These
to
are,
give up the secrets to our ancient enemy.
However, he
No
is
early
having to
phases
give
in
up
the game.
secrets
If I have
to
the
defeat
strength
the main
to
enemy of his
face it.
DLC, so
With
he's not very
Nirak's
happy about
corruption
that.
of the stones, the oneness of the land is disrupted, and our connection to the All-Maker is broken. It may. It should. And I will think on what you ask of me to decide if it is necessary or just another of Hermamora's tricks.
Is there singing in the void?
Alright, so now I gotta go to the stones and cleanse them.
I didn't change my sword yet either. Damn it. I guess.
Now through them.
Let's kill someone.
So that he feels the full force of this. Did that not do enough to him?
That's it. Give me your best.
Virtuous stance. Gommage. End you. Alright. Alright, Minoko. Oops. Let's take the one off of you, huh?
Just die!
Ouch. Yeah, that death stuff hurts, man. I only used it for a little bit, and it's just, it's not a super effective thing. The breaking death is good to just have on one of your characters in case he dies regardless. But like, it should never be on all of your characters. Because it breaks everybody. It breaks any multiple creatures that you're against.
Wow, I just picked up some random loot in the game, and it came with a seal of authenticity, apparently.
Really?
Really. That was like a whole quest about selling it now to a trader.
Wow. Is it hard to get? Or is it just an item in the game that for a quest line?
I think it's just a particular type of item, because I picked up some Nordic jewelry, and that's what it's referring to, it looks like.
Okay.
Which I've passed up Nordic jewelry a few times in the game already, but I think it's because I'm in the DLC area too.
Okay.
One of the things I love about Skyrim is there just always seems like there's more things to find.
I forgot to switch your sword again. Okay. Let's see something. Mail. Battle. We need to have the Italium. Because we were doing the defensive stance thing.
Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
The unworthy flee before the master.
And when the world...
That's... madness.
Novik, Flip Indian, Booman Live, Devil Assassin, thank you for being in here. Human Ghost, thank you for being in here. Most of these fights right here are unnecessary. You can actually avoid them just running around. I like to come up here because there's this SOS power. So if you're ever like at least below 30%, you just get powerful. If you play with the powerful abilities, some of them stack. Right here is one of these. Allura, come here. Everything good? And can you bring me some punch? Here you go. I will give you chocolate for your inconvenience, sir. Ma'am. Now put 2 cold ones back in the fridge for your mom. She's gonna kick your butt giving me her cold ones, but thank you. I get cold ones. Okay, well, let me jump further. Just making sure it's not part of the jump puzzle. Okay. It's out here. Ooh, look at this. 28,000 to chroma. You get kind of a better look at the Ferris wheel. There's a lighthouse over there. See that little thing down there? More chroma. Climbs up the wall. We had pulled all that stuff over there earlier. It's important to check around everything, guys. Cannot break into the buildings. Ouch. I guess I'll just have to go on the defensive. What the hell? Oh, he's hitting me with his forehead. He's not punching me. That time he tried to punch me. Look at the shield. Ranger son. What? That's something I didn't find before. Once again. Rangerson is a new weapon. Yep. Yeah, I think it's for male, maybe. Who is that for? Is it a scythe? It is, it's a scythe.
That's gotta be cool.
Oh, it's a 3-section staff. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. Recover 5 health per foretell applied. Healing skills cost 1 less AP and 30% increased heal efficiency per moon charge. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. It's actually not horrible. What I have on it right now just makes people angry, probably. But it looks really good with the outfit that she has. So I should actually put her actual outfit on too, though. Might be useful. Her and her weapon look correct with that.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be. Yes.
No.
The Skal
fight you.
also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Hermamora finally
Here's a
wins.
farm.
As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets. but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
Oh, see, that's another
That
hidden
is
wall that I
my
didn't know
hope
was
as
there.
well.
We're gonna have to come
I
back
am
to this
trusting
area
that you will
again.
make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Love it when that shit
Father,
happens.
you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same.
These are like
forever.
treasure boxes.
Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the All-Maker
You can
has
just
laid
get
out
this
for
area
me.
entirely, huh?
I stand beside
That's
you,
crazy.
Father.
I hope people
always.
didn't do that. It's
am
easy to walk
ready
past
for
this.
whatever the foul
You gotta
master of
actually
this
like
book
pay
has in
attention,
store
man.
for
Wow.
me.
Some games be like that.
Just one of them games, definitely.
The skull yield.
Definitely the best RPG I've seen in a long time.
To me.
I would say the last RPG that was really this nice was Final Fantasy
No,
14 online, the one where you can make your own characters and do super long quests with friends. So that's the last RPG I enjoyed as much as this one.
Not
Or maybe Ghost of Tsushima.
for you.
I know it's saying a lot. And I just yet again found a new weapon. And that looks absolutely gorgeous. Premium.
You have delivered me.
In defensive stance, gain AP and also give 1 AP to allies. Okay. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. 1 AP on stance switch. Okay. Wow.
I give you
I like
the
it.
word
It's super pretty
of
looking.
power that you need to challenge Mirak.
But we're doing this one right here. We like this one. The reason why I like this one is because every time on defensive stance, gain 1 shield per parry, lose all shields on turn start. Okay? So every time I parry, I get a shield.
Father! What have you done?
20% increased light damage with skills. Okay? So that's extra
Go.
damage for skills.
My father sacrificed
then
himself so you could
50%
destroy
increased
Mirak
counter
and lift his
damage
master's shadow
per
from the
shield.
land.
So if they
Go
attack
then.
me a shit ton
Kill
of
Mirak.
times, and I build
Do
up all
not
my
fail.
shields and then counterattack them, I deal that much more counterattack damage. Now, we talked earlier about the buffs on her abilities already. We have 2 specific ones on. So we have augmented counter 1 and augmented counter 3. That's 100% counterattack damage already. If she's in defensive stance, she doesn't get the 200% buff for counterattack damage, sure. But she gets shields every time, and then that increases the stack. And that's actually a lot more than 200%. It goes up to like 300%. So I thought the 200% would be the better, but found out later that this is probably more efficient. And it keeps your characters alive longer. Now notice how we came around? Okay. So like we didn't have to really fight anything, do we? At least not yet. Now we can fight him. He's not really that hard to fight. It just takes more time. If you look down here, there'll be this. He is all the way across on the other side of the map. Which you'll find up here. was he? I think he's around to the left. Like, I have to chase the dude halfway through the level to be able to, like, get him. I want action. I want to fight. This is gonna be a big fight right here too. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've fought the lamp douche with him on my team. Okay. So be it. I don't think anybody else is gonna have anything like that. Whoa, that was scary. That was scary. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go down there. There's lots of ugly, icky stuff down there. Let's go. This is one of those areas where I'm gonna have like her on. Notice how everywhere she walks lights up? She's like a walking flashlight in this outfit, right? That shit matters in this area specifically because there's a bunch of hidden things in this area. And if you're trying to get everything, you're gonna miss some stuff in this area if you're not careful. Like, it's real dark. Alright, here we go. Yeah. If this is your first playthrough of this area down here, big guy hits pretty hard. You'll have a bunch of little stone critters like this guy right here. Step out of nowhere and fight you. Just be prepared for it. Two-hit combo. Right. Oh, I messed up that one. Here we go. Alright. Oh, got him. Alright, he's almost dead. What? Agile. Oh. It's a lot of attacks. sucks. That 4 million damage hurts. You know, I think that roulette is nerfing my damage a bit too much. So I think I'm gonna take that roulette off. It's gotta be what's doing it. I should be doing way more fucking damage. That's okay. Allura! Go ahead and turn on the AC. Apparently it's getting hot outside. Are you getting warm? Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get there a little bit, isn't it? It's 81 degrees in here? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we should have probably turned it on a while ago. Sorry, sweetie. Not trying to cook you alive. Shit. Alright, you guys. We are actually about to go into an actual fight. Hmm. I want to make sure that fucking roulette shit's off my characters right now. I think that's been nerfing my stuff too much. Augmented. Yeah, it's not on. Okay, and she has it off. And he needs to have it on. Let me take this off. We'll do this. Your shell. SOS, those. Okay, so he pretty much does super hard physical attacks. So let's stack his offensive. Breaking counter. Augmented attack. Combo attack. Healing parry. Base shield. Healing counter. Play is live. Second chance. Engine not energizing jump. Okay. Training plan. Doctor cheater. Okay. Male has the correct sword on. Gustav does not have the correct sword on. Definitely does not. I guess we'll just go with the highest actual damage. Alright, here we go. The lamp head. Got the lamp guy. Come on. I call him Mr. Hands. And he does look like something straight out of Dark Souls. Or like Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really does. Could easily be an Elden Ring boss. No, right. Oof. It's not like you. I bet that hurt. Alright. Now, I do believe we go payback. Oh, she went to senseless. Fuck. Ah, messed up on the last one. His brake bar is going up real fast. Oh, gradient charge, level 3. Well, I don't think you like that. Guess what? Ooh. Ouch. That looked painful. Try this. Oh, sorry. Green, huh? Back to blue.
simpler than I thought.
I'm just on like second phase.
This puzzle that had me confused. I looked up a little bit of it and I was like, oh, okay. It was just a lot easier than I thought.
Oh.
Because right now I'm in a section of the game where it's basically puzzle after puzzle until the boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, which looks like I'm at the boss fight. Lovely.
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now is one of the boss fights. But he's not having a very good day. Poor boss. Like, tough race.
Maybe not boss fight. I don't see the mirror fighting.
Hail, Fury. Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard, and I will carry you to Mirak. Mirak is strong. He knew you would come here.
This is pretty cool, actually. I get to ride on the back of a dragon casting fireballs at enemies now.
What?
Yo.
Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie. It does. It does. That sounds pretty savvy.
Yes, Thorin. Wagold. I will land at once.
Sabuza, are you so easily swayed? No, not yet. We should greet our guest first. And so the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at the summit of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as Hermaeus Mora intended. He is a fickle master.
Should be it. Yeah.
But now I will be free of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in
Highest
your full
damage
power,
that
and
one
thus
was 800,000.
subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your I will return to
Nexus, what's up,
Solstheim
Nexus?
and be master of my own fate once again. Hermaeus Mora.
Getting close to dying.
You're gonna need a cutscene to stop me. He's not a coward. That old man needs a ass whooping. Jinx, oh man. Alright, so. Recovery.
I know things that the Greybeard will never.
Fucking for real?
This cannot be. I am master of my own fate.
Did you think to escape me, Mirak? You can hide nothing from me here. No matter. I have found a new dragon born to serve me.
May he be rewarded for his service, as I am.
Mirak harbored fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from his example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
I can feel it. The tree stone is free again. The oneness of the land is restored. Does that mean... is it over? Is Mirak defeated? Thank you. Whatever your other reasons for acting, you have done the Skull a great service. We will not forget what you have done. One more thing, Skull friend, if you will. I know it is not my place, but may I offer a word of advice, of warning? As shaman of the Skull, I am charged with the spiritual well-being of my people. While you are not of the Skull, you are Skull friend, and so I give you this warning. Hermamora forced you to serve him in order to
Rolex,
defeat Mirak.
XOR Cake,
Do
6 of
not let
Gold,
him
Apollo
lure you
Fish,
further
Silver
down
Wolf.
the path.
Jinx, thank you so much
The
for being in
Allmaker
here and being
made you
active, you
Dragonborn
guys.
for a higher purpose.
If you guys
Do
could,
not
please make sure
forget
you have
that.
Kage
Walk
Devoka
with the
followed.
Allmaker,
He
Skull
just started
friend.
streaming again. He's currently live as well. He is a good friend of ours. He's been around for a long time. He's an outstanding member of my community, and I want to make sure that he gets the right push out the door, you know what I'm saying? Grim Reaper, thank you for being in here. Devil Assassin, Smiley, Roland Cat, thank you for being in here.
Dear
Baron
Cicero,
791,
keep
thank you
from
for being in here.
harm, sweet mother.
There's a great many amazing people in here right now.
Always. Crazy. Cicero.
And now for my favorite part of what to do after I kill a boss is to put up all their gear on a mannequin in my house.
Oh. You keep trophies, huh?
Yep.
He's a mean one. Mr. Grinch. Yep. We got Tackle in here too. Damn. Hokey pokey. Dude, there's some Some awesome people in here, man.
Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper. Let's kill someone! Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Well, with that, my goal for today's stream is done.
There you go.
Yep.
Savage Nindo, thank you for being in here. I'm still working to achieve my goals for today.